approximately 168.5 million residents in the U.S. use some form of corrective devices such as eyeglasses or contact lenses. That's over half of the population in America. Many of you wear glasses or contacts, and many people are new to these things. This will help you to understand how to take care of your contacts and also how to correctly wear them. Though I have needed to use corrective lenses for most of my life, I've only recently started wearing contacts. This information would have been helpful to know to help me better take care of my contact lenses. While contact lenses seem like simple things to help, they are also very delicate and carry a lot of bacteria, which means that they must be properly cared for. They have to be inserted in your eye correctly, they must be taken out of your eye correctly, and most importantly, they must be properly cleaned. First, let's talk about how to correctly insert contact lenses. There are many things to keep in mind when you go to put contacts in. Many infections can inhabit your eyes if you're not careful and clean. Before inserting the contacts into your eye, you must wash and dry your hands with soap. This will reduce the possibility of extra bacteria getting into your eye and causing infections. Try not to hit your eyelashes or rub the contact against them. This can damage the contact lens and make wearing them uncomfortable. After inserting the contacts, you should wash your hands again to reduce the bacteria that you got from touching your eye. If you touch your contacts without washing your hands, you transfer bacteria to the lens. Bacteria are really smart and they move all around, says Dr. McRae. Now that we've talked about how to put in contacts, we're going to talk about how to take them out correctly. There are multiple ways to take contacts out, but you must do certain things to ensure the contacts do not break or get damaged. When taking your contacts out, you must be careful. Make sure not to fold your contacts or crease them. This can cause tears and damage to the contact. Make sure to put a plug in the sink if you're over it, or take them out away from the sink so you don't drop the contact down the drain. There can be an adjustment period when you're starting or switching contact lenses. Give yourself enough time to remove your lenses calmly without rushing. Cooper Vision. When you start to rush, then you can make mistakes such as poking your eyeball instead of the lens, which is very painful. It's important to take your time to reduce the chance of damaging your eyes or lens. Now that we've discussed how to take contacts out and how to put them in, let's discuss how to properly clean them. Cleaning your contacts is the most important step because it prolongs the life of your contacts and makes them more comfortable. Bacteria is everywhere and can cause many infections. That is why it is important to clean your lenses and lens case accordingly. When you take your contacts out, you have to softly rub the contact with your finger in your hand with some solution to clean as much bacteria off of it as possible. Such solution may look like this. It may come in different sizes, shape, and in many different brands. It can also be used for certain things. This is multi-purpose. Some are just for cleaning. It just depends on what you like. You have to rinse it off with solution and not water, and then put it in your lens case with solution. When you take your contacts out of the case, which looks like this, which also comes in different colors and brands, then you have to rinse your case with solution and allow it to air dry. Never clean your case or lens with water. Water may seem like a good cleaner, but it can cause more damage than good. Tap water and even distilled water can contain a microbe known as acanthamoeba, which can stick to the surface of your contacts and infect your eyes. Corin Miller. In conclusion, you have learned how to take care of your contacts to reduce damage and infection. Contact lenses are easily damaged and broken, which is why you must know how to take care of them correctly to ensure safety, health, and comfort. I have taught you how to take care of your contacts by properly putting them in, properly taking them out, and cleaning them correctly to reduce bacteria and infection. 1 out of 500 users per year contracts a serious eye infection that leads to blindness. Adamant.